it's disappointment. We had a great opportunity to come out here, and we let it slip through our hands, and give a lot of credit to their team, their coaching staff. We were just, outplayed. We hurt ourselves on offense a few times, some penalties, turnovers, and it's disappointing because we felt good coming into this game, and we just realized, we're not there yet. We gotta be better. We had a great attitude going into the game, and then you get out and play. You just got to execute. And I remember coming in at halftime thinking, we're moving the ball great. We just got to we got to execute. We got to finish drives, and we can't hurt ourselves with penalties and things like that. So. I know we just didn't play well enough to win today, and that's a fact. I mean, you just got to take it and swallow it and realize that, we got to play better.
What kind of impact did Watt have on everything you guys did offensively?
I mean, we definitely, game plan for, where he was going to be on certain runs and stuff like that. I think, when you get into the heat of the battle, as for me as a quarterback, I can't. I told you guys earlier in the week, I can't think about him, where he's at. You just got to kind of react. And obviously, he's a great player, and he's the type of player that makes the players around him better too, because you are, when you game plan and you bring up a guy's name and realize that where he is on every snap, he makes the players around him better too.
That one hit by Brian Cushing in the fourth quarter where you were just absolutely drilled, it looked like you had a hard time getting up. Did you ever consider coming to the sidelines or coming out?
No, it just didn't seem like there was any air out there for a few minutes. So I was trying to breathe, and it just knocked the wind out of me. But it's part of the game, and you got to move on and just be tough and keep playing. And we ended up driving the ball down, and we didn't convert, but so it was just a matter of catching my breath.
What's the most physical team you played this year?
They're definitely physical. I mean, we played Jacksonville. That was a physical front too. We knew that coming in. We knew that their front seven was going to be just as good as anyone we faced, and it was going to be a challenge. And there were some times where we moved the ball well. Like I said, we had some big runs, some big pass plays, and then all of a sudden it just seemed like we were kicking ourselves, and moving backwards instead of going front.
Brian, this is now the second time this season that you followed a really big win with a not great show. How do you said you're happy with how the week went, but how do you get over that hump? What needs to change?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think, there was a hangover. We had a great week of practice. We just got to come out and execute. I mean, it's as simple as that. You got to go out and you can't have negative plays, especially offensively. You can't be going backwards. You got to be going forwards. I know we weren't great on third down, but you can't be in third and long all the time. I mean, you're not going to put yourself in a situation to convert many, and it's just tough, especially against a defense who, they can rush four and apply pressure without blitzing and drop a bunch of guys into coverage. So it's just about, us going out and executing, stay ahead of schedule and doing that. I think, I'm not trying to take anything away from them. They outplayed us, but I think for us, we have to look at ourselves at what we can do better, and everyone in that locker room, stick together and just be very critical of yourself and see what you could have done better to help this team win. And obviously a lot of respect to their team and coaches because, they beat us, and that's just what happened.